Okay, hey everybody, it's Patrick, known as ThePatrick, on GameFAQs, and I'm the guy who write the facts for all, I write. I'm the guy who write fact. I'm the guy who writes the facts for all the Ryuu Gotoku games, known in America as Yakuza. The first two games were released in the U.S. as Yakuza, and this is for the fourth title. It says Ryuu Gotoku 3, but they actually had a title in between. I made a bunch of tutorials earlier, and now I've got another one brewing I'd like to make, but, I checked that out this morning, and the stuff that I worked on was pretty crummy. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and, have a little bit more thought behind it, but as you can tell, my brain is kind of scattered, so... I forgot to turn my speaker off, so give me a second here, so I don't get, a million versions of the sound in there. Okay, I should probably not sing. This is the game right here, and I was going to show you what the different modes are. For instance, this is a new game. When you first start the game, you get new game, and you can load your game when you have it saved, of course. Pretty easy. You get option, you have extra. And I'll get back to that in a second, but all these four modes here open up after you beat the game. And this is, I'll start down here, it's a little weird, but this one is it's Kaisol, means to remember or to reflect on something, and this is where you see the cutscenes in the game. So you can view all the ones that you got, including ones from side missions. Some side missions actually have their own little movies, and you can watch them, it's kind of cool. Then there's this Kyukotogi, which is Kyukoku means ultimate. Togi means fighting. It's literally ultimate fighting. That's a mode a lot of people really like. I don't like it just because I don't like time trials and stuff like that. And this is mostly just hey, you did it! You finally did it after hours of trying, but guess what? You got a D because you were off by .2 seconds, man. Oh, dude, it's awesome. But, you should have done it, try again. And you just don't feel like trying again. But you do get a really, really powerful item for doing it. It's ridiculous how powerful that item is. And this is premium. These two modes here open up. These will probably be the first you notice after you beat the game. This is kind of like the New Game Plus feature. Here, let me go into that. I'll show you when you go into this, it wants you to start a new game, but it asks you for a save file. These are the clear data. When you see a white data file, that's like a normal one. The black ones are ones that you... Man, all the way back in freaking 4 months ago. Anyway, these are, when you beat the game, you get a clear file. And that'll let you go through the game again with all your money, with all your techniques, and with all your items. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to get out of this now. Are you sure you want to do it? And then, then there's a premium adventure mode. This one is let's say you didn't care about the story, and you just, you didn't do any of the side. You did maybe 100 of the 123 side missions, and you're man, I kind of want to finish those, but some of them need you to be daylight, and the story's stuck on it being friggin' nighttime all the time. What the hell are you doing, Nagoshi? You can just go into this, and there's two options. Bottom one is, hey, start from nothing, start from scratch. This one is to start from a clear data. It's going to go into that screen. See, it's hey, look at this. What do you know? I'm just going to quit out of that. And that's that's that same thing where you need a clear data. Now, you can get a clear data by playing through the story, by playing through Premium Adventure, or by playing through Premium New Game, Premium Story. I said that a little bit wrong, but when you play in Premium Adventure, at your headquarters, there's these little dudes. There's one specific dude in, I think, the two headquarters, one in Okinawa, one in Tokyo, and they will make a save data for you. And that you can use to go into this mode. If you get, maybe you only had a few things left to do. Like I said, you couldn't do it in story mode anymore, so you finish the game, come into here, dump it into there, and do it there where there's no restraints about time or anything, and then you can, finish that up, and you get the item for completing whatever that is, the bonus for completing whatever, and you go, hey, cool, now I'm some kind of crazy dude. And you jump into Premium New Game here, and you'll have that power or that item or whatever, and you'll beat the crap out of people. It's pretty cool, actually. Premium Adventure, I ended up playing a lot more than just the game. Then, down here, the extra. This is a weird one. These are items that were available through updates. See how it says version 1.08? It's kind of hard to tell because I don't have an HD TV. It's like, it looks like version 1. Blah blob or something to me. And this will automatically do it when you get the game probably. When you put it in, it'll go like, oh my god, you gotta download these updates. But this confirms those. This is the extra contents. And this one is the thing that lets you update it if you didn't automatically update. Which I don't know why. I mean, I guess your internet was broken or something. There's no more updates to get past 1.08, so that's that. And here's different things. This one will explain it. What is this friggin'? Oh, you can read all about it. And then these are very weird. These items and S items, because these are items packs that you just get just for going through it, and I mean, just not even for going through the game, just for being like having these downloads. And the weird thing is, some of the items are kind of good. You're like, hey, that's some good stuff. But so you see that little dot there? That's where this guy who hangs out. His name is Babu Utsunomiya. He's looks. Man, I'll show you a little bit later, but he looks pretty crazy. And these are the S items. These are the ones you can only get after you've beaten the game once. But I mean, some of these are pretty powerful. And you walk up to him, and he just hands them all to you. Like, here you go. So like, you can just get pretty good items without worrying about actually going through the rigmarole to get them. It's kind of weird. And up here, these are pretty cool. These are the 2-player modes. You see this 2P? Here's what's stupid about it. 2-player billiards, 2-player darts, 2-player of this. Oh man, oh my god, there's this trivia game. Oh my god, this trivia game drove me nuts. This is a better version. It's like based only on the Ryuu Gotoku series, but then there's bowling, golf, and that's it. No brawler mode. I mean, why would you want to brawl in this game, right? I mean, I'm going to show you a little bit how to do it. You go in and explain things. Now here's the really dumb thing. These are all really simple, right? Darts, billiards, nothing to them, right? So you can play with a friend, right? Guess what? That friend has to be in the same room as you. You cannot do this online. There's no online feature, which is just horribly stupid. I don't care too much about online gaming myself, but I mean, do they want this game to be popular past like a month? Anyway, here's where it asks how many controllers you have. If you have 2, that's great. If you only have 1, you select this and you do your round and then you give it to the other guy, because it's not simultaneous action either, which is even more of a reason why it's like, why is there no online? And then that's what game. You can just quit at any time by hitting select, just like in the regular game. And then this is like cancel, and this is like get out of the game. And then it's like, are you sure, man? Oh no, you might destroy all that. You didn't do anything. And then these are actually just telling you about these. These are the things that you can do in Premium Adventure only, where you go up to that chick who sits at a table. She's like a soothsayer, and it's like, hey, survival battle. And see that glowing red dot once again. It shows you like this is the one at Okinawa. That's the one in Komodo in Tokyo. And this is like a tag-like game. This is the All-Star Tournament where you fight the bosses. This is the one where you team up with Majima and fight the bosses in tag team. And then a couple last things. The costume changes. These are only in Premium Adventure only. And Haruka's is like kind of embarrassing if you're not a... Oh, this is the funniest one. You can raise Haruka's trust to a new level and get yet another useless item, but it's also extremely hard. This is like basically you have to do the greatest things in the game possible ever, and like, man, it's a really big hassle and you don't even get anything great for it, so it's like, thanks game. And that's all the extra stuff. I just want to show everyone what to do with the game besides just playing the game, so that when you get this you're like, what the hell is all this stuff, man? What the hell are you talking about? Because sometimes people write to me and it's kind of confusing. So that's all for this time, I guess. What a great video. It wasn't even very interesting. The other one had funnier jokes, but oh well.